Story: A dramatic adventure in the mysterious forest. Once upon a time, in a dense and mysterious forest, there lived a group of friends consisting of 6 different animals: bird, frog, mouse, monkey, goat, and horse. Each of them had their own special skills, and they often went on adventures together to explore the secrets of the forest. One day, when the group was gathering by the river to drink water and chat, Bird, with his sharp eyes, discovered an ancient temple hidden deep in the forest, covered by dense foliage. Bird flew higher to observe more closely and realized that this temple seemed to contain a great secret. Without hesitation, Bird called his friends over and said, "Friends, there is an ancient temple in that forest, where there may be a treasure or something very important hidden. We must explore it right away." The group immediately agreed, and they began their challenging journey into the deep forest. But the temple was not easy to reach. It was surrounded by many traps and confusing paths. Birdie flew ahead, leading the way and warning the group of dangers. Thanks to the bird's high view, the bird could detect deep holes or dangerous paths that they needed to avoid. Frog, with its ability to jump far and swim well, led the way through streams and swamps. At one point, the group had to follow Frog as he jumped from rock to cross a river full of ferocious crocodiles. The small and agile Mouse used its keen sense of smell to find underground tunnels, helping the group avoid cleverly hidden traps. Monkey, with its agility and dexterity, climbed tall trees to tie ropes, helping the group cross deep ravines or overcome difficult obstacles. Goat, strong and resilient, used its strength to push large boulders blocking the path, opening the way for the group to move forward. Horse, with its endurance and speed, became a great source of encouragement for the group, pulling them faster when they encountered long and difficult paths. Finally, after many hours of overcoming challenges, they arrived at the temple's entrance. But before entering, a final challenge appeared: a giant stone door that would only open when an ancient riddle carved on its surface was solved. Thanks to the cooperation and ingenuity of everyone, they solved the riddle, and the door slowly opened. Inside the temple was a glittering treasure, but more importantly, they found an ancient book recording valuable knowledge about the forest and how to protect it from dangers. They realized that the real treasure was not gold and silver, but the knowledge to protect the forest, their home. With the precious book in hand, the group returned home, feeling proud of what they had done. From then on, they were not only close friends, but also guardians of the mysterious forest, protecting it from all dangers so that the forest would forever be green and safe for all creatures. After returning from the ancient temple, the group of friends, with the precious book in hand, read the pages full of knowledge about the forest and the creatures living in it. The book not only contains ancient secrets, but also reveals a great threat that is approaching. A terrifying shadow will invade the forest, bringing destruction and devastation. While the animals are still amazed by the prophecies in the book, suddenly, the sky suddenly darkens. From afar, a strong wind blows, carrying threatening growls from the evil people in the dark. It is the army of the Lord of Darkness, a vicious and ambitious creature who always desires to seize all that is beautiful and make it his own. The group of friends understands that they cannot let the forest fall into the hands of the Lord of Darkness. They decide to use all their strength and talent to protect their home. But that is not easy, because the Dark Lord is not only powerful, but also very cunning. Birdass is tasked with flying high and observing every movement in the forest to warn the group when the Dark Lord's soldiers are approaching. Frog uses its jumping and swimming abilities to move quickly through rivers and swamps, setting natural traps to slow down the enemy's progress. Mouse uses its agility to weave through caves and tunnels to sabotage the Dark Lord's plans. Mice also gather information and find out the enemy's weaknesses. Monkey climbs tall trees, sets up ropes, and sets traps from above to distract and make the enemy fall into dangerous traps. Goat and horse stand at the front line, ready to fight any enemy that comes. The goat uses its powerful horns to confront the enemy directly, while the horse uses its speed and endurance to pull you out of dangerous situations. The battle is fierce. The Dark Lord's army comes with terrifying power, but the group is not discouraged. They use their intelligence and cooperation to repel the enemy. The traps set by the frog, the mouse, and the monkey have trapped and confused the Dark Lord's soldiers. Meanwhile, the bird from above discovers something terrifying. The Dark Lord is advancing at a terrifying speed. He carries a powerful dark power that can drain the life force of the forest. The bird immediately informs the group, and they know that this will be the decisive battle. The group gathers in an open area in the middle of the forest, ready to confront the Dark Lord. But when he appears, they realize that his power is far beyond their imagination. All hope seemed lost as darkness enveloped the forest. However, at that moment, the ancient book they found in the temple began to glow. From the pages of the book, a bright light burst forth, fighting against the darkness of the Dark Lord. The group felt a new source of power overflowing within them. It was the power of friendship, of courage, and of nature. With the light from the book, the group joined forces and created a final powerful attack, defeating the Dark Lord. The darkness disappeared, and the forest was filled with light again, the trees and grass greener than ever. The Dark Lord was destroyed, and the forest returned to peace. The group was not only the heroes of the forest, but also became symbols of courage and unity. They knew that whenever the forest was in danger, they would be ready to protect it with all their hearts and strength. And from then on, they lived happily in the mysterious forest, continuing to discover other secrets and always ready for any challenges ahead. The end.